How have you evolved offensively since you arrived at Louisville?
My game has evolved tremendously. I came into the college game not having a role on the team. Just being able to go out there and play the game of basketball. Was fortunate enough to win a national championship on a great veteran team, and my game evolved and changed throughout every summer that I got there. I got better. The coaches worked with me in the gym and got me better every day. Pushed me to that extra mile. To make myself better, and I commend them. And I always had a hard work ethic. But those guys always definitely had faith in me. To push myself to be a better player, and I gotten better in so many different areas in my game. Coming into college, develop back to the basket game, being able to handle the ball, and also extend the game out to the 3-point line. So I feel like I definitely have gotten better every year that I've attended the University of Louisville.
Your motor, your energy is one of the biggest things teams love about you. Where does that come from?
It's just the way that I play. I feel like always play with a chip on my shoulder. To have nobody that the opposite opponent is not going to outwork me. That's just the way I play. That's just the way I've always brought that type of passion and love that I have for the game into the game.
If you envision yourself playing
anything the coach needs me to play. I never get into what position that they're going to have me at. I never know where that's going to be. It's just about having the opportunity to be on the floor and be able to do any and everything to put our team in the best position to win. Like I said, it's a great compliment, and it definitely is a blessing to be compared to somebody like that who rebounds at a high level and plays with energy and passion every night in the way that he does. And like I said, it definitely truly a great compliment, but it's just something that I do. I never really try to say I'm going to come out here and play like this type of player. But for it to be compared to somebody like that, it's definitely a great compliment.
Have you touched?
Obviously, the fact that he has such a high motor, not every guy in the NBA like that. You kind of see how far it could get you to have that high motor.
I definitely do. To see you come in and play with such high energy and high passion every night. It can take you a long ways in the game. And that's just what I bring to the table every night. Every time I step on the court, no matter it's workouts, no matter it's games or practice, I'm going 110% all the time. Because that's just the way I play.